Good morning, children. Now, an uncomfortable bed, that lesson is over. I have explained to you. Read the lesson well, children, and study the new words. There are only a few new words there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new words only. You can study that. Now, first one, tick the correct option. I have given you all the answers. Exercise A. Now we go to exercise B. Complete the table, giving the reasons for the narrator's actions. Now you can see two columns given there. One is action and the other one is reason. Why he acted like that? Number 1, he was watchful at dinner. Why was the narrator watchful at dinner? You remember in the lesson, when he was having dinner, his friends were laughing too much. Yes, simply going on talking and keeping on laughing. So he felt his friends had planned to play a practical joke on him because he saw them laughing. 2, he lit all the candles on the mantelpiece. Now why did he light all the candles? Because he felt that his candle which he had in his hand may go out and he will be left in darkness. 3rd one, he placed a chair in front of the closed curtains. Why? So that he was in no danger from outside the room. That is why he pulled all the curtains, closed the windows and kept one chair in front of the window. 4, he made his bed on the floor. He felt that the bed might give away the minute he sat on it. You remember, he was very suspicious, thinking that his friends had planned a practical joke on him, and so he thought that if he sat on the bed, he might fall down the minute he sat on it. And 5, he rushed into the corridor in his night shirt. Why? He thought he was being attacked and ran out in panic. You remember, some object fell on him and he woke up from his sleep, and also something hot fell on a very hot liquid fell on his face, his neck and his chest. And also he heard a very deafening sound of plates and glasses all falling down and breaking. So that is why he ran out in his night clothes. Now see, answer these questions with reference to the context. Look out, they have something in store for you. A, who is the speaker and who are they? He is imagining, the narrator himself is imagining this. He is telling his conscience, look out, they have something in store for you. So what is that? The author is thinking this. And what are they? They refer to his friends whom he is visiting now. Then second one, for at least another hour I remained awake, starting at the slightest sound. Now where was the speaker at this time? The speaker was in his room, isn't it? B, why did the speaker stay awake? He was sleeping there he was sitting in his room without sleeping. Why? Because he thought that his friends were planning a practical joke on him and he was getting scared. 3rd one, I stretched out my hand to find out what the nature of this object was. A, where was the speaker at this time? A, he was on the floor, sleeping on the mattress which he had pulled down. B, where was the object the speaker reached out to check? The object was on top of him, isn't it? And C, what did the object turn out to be? So the object turned out to be the valet who had tripped and fallen on the author. Now next is answer these questions. Exercise D. Describe dinner time at the chateau in your own words. And how did it arouse the narrator's suspicions? During dinner time, the author's friends, they laughed a lot and he found it very strange, and that is why he became very suspicious that they were planning to take a revenge on him. Second one, what precautions did the narrator take before going to bed? What all safety measures did he take before going to bed? Before going to bed, he lighted all the candles on the mantelpiece. He examined the room very well, pulled out all the curtains, closed the windows and placed a chair in front of the window. And then what did he do? He pulled the mattress down on the floor and slept on it. 3. How was the narrator woken up? So the narrator was woken up with a large deafening sound. A heavy body fell on him and a burning liquid fell on his face, neck and chest. And he also heard a deafening sound of several plates falling down. Now E. These boxes list the actions of the narrator in his bedroom at night. Number the boxes to make the story flow correctly. Now the first one is given there. The author enters the room with a candle. Second one, he surveys the room. Third one, he rushes to light all the candles on the mantelpiece. 4. He examines the room again. 5. He inspects every object in the room. 6. The author continues to shut the windows and draw the curtains. 7. He places a chair against them. 8. He sits on the chair. 9. He checks the bedclothes. 10. He drags the mattress and bedclothes to the middle of the room. 11. He proceeds to make his bed. And 12. He finally blows out the candles and goes to sleep. So the think and answer down on children. We do play with the words. Exercise H. Fill in the blanks using the correct forms of phrases from the story. Number 1. When you welcome someone grandly, you give them a princely reception. That is the phrase taken from the story, from the lesson. Second one, when you fuss over someone, you are making much of them. Third one, when you laugh at someone's discomfort, you are having fun at their expense. 4. When you have planned something for someone, you have something in store for them. 5. When you feel your way through something, you are groping your way. 6. When you move suddenly because a noise surprises or shocks you, you start at the slightest sound. And 7. When you do something that you do not want to do, you are doing it in spite of yourself. Now look at these word combinations. Only one combination is correct. Can you identify which one? Refer to the story for help. One example is given there, broad daylight and wide daylight. So the phrase which is correct is broad daylight. So same way, in each set, tick the correct word combination. Number 1, fully aware and thoroughly aware. The correct combination is fully aware. Second one, loud sleep and sound sleep. Here, sound sleep is correct. 3, purchase attention or pay attention. Pay attention is correct. 4, bright idea, light idea. Here again, bright idea is the correct form. 5, talk freely, talk fluidly. Talk freely is the correct form. 6th one, short glimpse and brief glimpse. Here we have correct form of the combination is brief glimpse. 7, high tail and tall tail. It is tall tail. And 8, wide awake and long awake. Answer is wide awake. Now grammar is participle phrase. Now what are participles, children? They are words that are formed from verbs. For example, going, gone, being, etc. Now a participle phrase consists of a participle and its modifiers and objects. A participle phrase always begins with a present or past participle. It can function as an adjective in a sentence. It can come anywhere in the sentence and it is usually placed before the noun or after the noun. Now number the different parts correctly to make meaningful sentences. J. Number 1, seeing the sun shine again, out to dry, Jia put the clothes. So the correct form is, which part of the sentence should come first? Number 1 is seeing the sun shine again, Jia put the clothes. Second part, out to dry is the third part. You have to write the sentence in correct order to get the meaningful sentence. 2, hoping I had a treat for him, came running to me my puppy. So here my puppy comes first. My puppy came running to me comes second, and third part is hoping I had a treat for him. Third one, we spotted many beautiful seashells walking on the beach. So here again, first part is walking on the beach, second part is we spotted, third part comes many beautiful seashells. Fourth one, taking the last piece of cake, at me my brother grinned. So here first part is taking the last piece of cake, my brother grinned at me. Sixth one, quickly grabbing his bags, out of the door Arvind ran. So here what comes first? Quickly grabbing his bags, Arvind ran out of the door. Now rewrite these sentences to make their meaning clear. Again just the same. Baked to perfection, Abir treated us to cookies. So first part of the sentence comes, Abir treated us to cookies, baked to perfection. Second one, wearing a new dress, the cameras were pointed at the model. The cameras were pointed at the model comes the first part, and second part comes wearing a new dress. Third one, displayed under the glass, the people saw the ancient coins. So first part is the people saw the ancient coins displayed under the glass. Fourth one, laughing with joy, the school bus brought the children to the picnic. So the school bus brought the children to the picnic, laughing with joy. And the fifth one, performed by famous actors, the audience enjoyed the play. The audience enjoyed the play performed by famous actors. And the last one is the, using the correct punctuation, you have to rewrite the passage. So we'll continue in the next class, children. Thank you.